Hi, I'm Chris from Wealth, and as you know, we teach people how to buy and make money from property without having to go to the bank and without having to get a mortgage. I'm here with Ben. We're Burnley Midnight Oil in the office as usual, and we've been discussing improving credit rating and various ways of doing that. So we've got three top tips on how to do this. Um, the first thing, obviously, before we go into the actual tips, is get hold of your credit rating like the easiest thing in the world these days. You can get it on Experian, which is the biggest one that you see on the TV, and it's $14.99 a month, but you get a free trial. Or you can go to Nodle, which is very similar, but it's absolutely free. And obviously, no money down is our kind of motto here at Wealth. So we'll advocate using that one really. Go to Nodle and get your credit report straight away. So Ben, what are your top three tips for improving your credit rating?
Okay, my first tip would be get everything in order. Make sure that all your bank statements, your utilities, your billing letters, mobile phone statements, whatever that may be, all goes to the same address. Lenders like to know where you are. So on that note, it would be a really good idea to get yourself registered on the electoral roll, other words, the voters roll, with the local council. The lenders like this, they know where you are, and if you're registered, it should be linked to your direct address. Second tip would be, the most obvious would be clear off any debt and reduce your debt. Now, if you're not in a position to do that, what I suggest you do is increase your credit limit. This may not make sense, but if we use an example that you've got a £1,000 credit limit, if you're using £900 of your available credit, the lenders will look at that and say that you're maxing out your limit, you're using 90% of your available balance. This doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to get any loans in the future, but they will look at that you've used a lot of your available balance. So a quick fix and a quick tip would be to increase your credit limit. An example would be get on the phone, speak to the credit card company, tell them that you would like to up your balance, your available limit to £10,000 for home improvements, for example. They agree to that. All of a sudden, you've still got the £900 debt on there, but you're now using 9% of your available balance. So
yeah, it sounds counterintuitive, really, like you said, because you'd think that they'd be looking at the amount of money that you've got, the amount of money that you owe, but actually what they tend to like is the percentage of the total that you can get. If the lower it is, the happier they are, because it means that you're less likely to fall behind and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So what's the final tip? This thing is the most obvious one we could think of, really. I think it was the first one, but...
make payments on time, whatever your debts are, or your subscriptions, or if you've got a monthly contract phone, TV, broadband, Sky, whatever, just make sure the payments are made in a timely fashion. If you do make late payments, this is recorded on your credit file, so that's not good if you're constantly making late payments, and lenders like to see promptly on-time payments made. So that's my three tips.
That should be nice and easy to do as well. Just make a note of it when you've got the payments. I mean, usually with direct debits and that kind of thing, you can get them taken out on a certain date. Just talk to your broadband company or something and say you want it taken out the day after payday, which makes it a lot easier to do rather than having to sort of spread it out during the rest of the month. If you've got everything coming out one date, then you know what you're where you're going with it, really.
Absolutely.
So those are our top three tips for improving your credit rating. We've got an event coming up in June. It's beginning of June, and we're going to teach you how to make lots of money through property, even if you've got no credit, or you can't get a mortgage, or even if you don't really want to get a mortgage because you don't like the idea of being tied to it for 25 years. So yeah, we're going to have some speakers, some experts come along and teach you various things, and obviously we're going to be hosting the weekend and teaching you our amazing tips on improving your credit rating, making money through property without having to go to the bank, how to find partners to joint venture with, all that kind of thing. It's an absolutely fantastic weekend. I couldn't recommend it enough. So make sure you click the link below and find out more information and get your ticket right now. Because we've only got 100. We're only holding this for 100 people, and you're going to need to get the tickets very quickly because they're going to sell out. So yeah, click the link below and get your ticket straight away. Any further comments, Ben?
No, that's like Chris said. We're hosting an event 6th and 7th of June in Bristol this year. So check it out. You'll get some fantastic information. It's a two-day course. There's too much information to go through on here, but
yeah, I think the fact it's 2 days is the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. So check out the link below and find out more information. Buy your ticket straight away, and we'll see you there. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.